You were a
You were the
You
Bond
were a
girl.
Bond girl. I'm going to eat well on the company pound.
I don't think it ever recovered.
What, people you haven't booked? Hello and welcome to Capital Breakfast After the Show. I'm Jordan North, he's Chris Stark, and that's Sean Welby.
Hiya.
We should just check in and recap from the last episode. I think it's fair to say, just appreciate that the podcast's only been going... Has it been 2 months we've been doing the podcast? Mariah Carey's been on it twice.
That's a great... That should be the some sort of advert there.
Also, I've been made aware the team had a sort of celebratory... I don't know what they did to celebrate. I think it was a cake or something like that. Because so many people are enjoying this podcast. Like, I'm quite surprised, actually, the numbers involved. It feels like if you've got in now, you've got in at the right time.
They had a cake without us.
Oh, yeah. I mean, really, success has nothing to do with us whatsoever.
They had a cake, a celebratory cake without us.
Oh, it was some sort of celebration. They were saying that actually the podcast seems to be doing really well.
Shocked to all three of us.
It's a very pleasant surprise for everyone here at Global.
Well, can we do that on the advert then? Should we say a podcast so good, Mariah Carey's been on it twice?
Yeah, that's great. A podcast so good, Mariah Carey's been on it twice. A podcast so good, the team had cake without us. I'm just missing out. We're all going out for drinks after this, and I'm going to have to come a little later because I'm recording my other podcast after this.
I know, you're a nightmare. I tried to get a date. They were all free. You two,
Never
unbelievable.
Well, I said the only date I'm possibly free this week is at the time of recording, Thursday.
Right, Chris, honestly, I went to Jordan first because I know that he's a nightmare with, he's so busy. So I said, what day are you free? He went, Sian, I can't do Friday, but I'll do Thursday. I went, great. I messaged you, Chris, Jordan's free Thursday. Can you do Thursday? He went, fantastic. I can do Thursday. Get in.
I bet you couldn't believe your luck at that point.
I couldn't believe
Bear
it.
in mind, this was only a few days ago.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't believe it.
Friday last week.
Tell Callum, sort all this stuff out. Nana's booking restaurants and rooftop bars and all this. And then today it was like, right. And obviously after the podcast, we're going for drinks. And Jordan went, oh, I can't. I'm busy.
No, I thought...
was like, what are you doing?
I thought it was later. I thought I'd said to you about 3 p.m, so I can go at 3, but you got to leave loud.
I've got to leave a bit early. I've got this sort of meet the parents of my kids. My little boy's starting school.
Yeah.
So they're doing a kind of meet the new crop of parents, I guess. So I'm going to turn up to that slightly sozzled.
What an impression.
Which is going to be great.
Great.
Just on doing things as a team, right? It's a nice idea. Like, in any job, it's nice to go out and have a few drinks afterwards.
We don't do it enough.
Or sort of once every few months, it's nice. Especially when bosses go put a bit behind the bar or something. Go, like, you've worked hard, go and blast it out. I don't think it works for our team at all, this drinks thing.
Why?
One, we've got to be up at 4 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So there's only so wild it can get. But also, we've been up since 4. Part of me thinks what we should have is a kind of, right, we're going to have a communal nap. So we've booked a room. Honestly, this would be my dream
Oh my God.
team
Okay, go on,
day
talk
out.
us through it, yeah.
So they go, what we've done is we know that you get up early and you've been up early all week. We're gonna book a room and we've put in beds. It's got a bit bed heavy already, this one.
Is this a Dreams advert? Is this like a Black Mirror episode? Are you going to say, in the only mattress I trust is Dreams?
What, like the live reads we do on air?
Yeah.
No, it's not going that way. We
Go
could
on,
do.
go on, but
Let's look into Dreams, please.
Yeah.
Yep. Capital Breakfast After the Show.
So yeah, they've booked us a big room. We all have a nap.
nice.
For an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah.
We're gently awoken
Lovely.
by, I don't know, some people come in, they ring a little bell, like a little ding.
I've done this before. Do you not remember?
And then
sound bath.
And then they come in and massage us one by one.
Oh,
Oh.
this is lovely.
And,
oh my God.
And
yeah.
then we're sort of slowly woken and then brought to a pub where we then partake in
And
drinks.
when we get there, I like the thought that food's already on its way.
Like a buffet.
Buffet bits.
Bits. Yeah, bits. Yeah.
Do you not remember before Christmas party we both had a kip? Before we had about an hour and a half to kill. So
Yeah, me and you slept in the guest
in the green room, didn't we? We top-tailed on set.
We did. It was like a sleepover. We actually did. We shut the curtain. We pretended that there was a big guest in. I think I even put a sign on saying, "Don't come in, Universal are in here." We turned all the lights off and went to sleep.
That's so
about
good.
an hour because then we went to Butcher's Tap, didn't we?
Oh, we did,
Oh, I loved that place.
Also, just talking about that, I now know when to. I used to be there till the end. You left at the perfect time. You left, and then I thought, do I stay with the kids and get drunk with them? And I left just at the right time, about 9 p.m. Old Jordan would have been out till 2 o'clock doing God knows what.
Well, old Welby would have. I didn't know the limits. Push it to the limit.
It is. Also, is there any more weird obsessions that were being watched on screens after the Serengeti obsession?
Yeah, I've got a new one. I've started watching a lot of pickpocket videos.
Okay.
There's a guy that I've seen doing the rounds, and what he does, he's a bit vigilante, and he shouts at people who are pickpocketing.
Yeah, I've seen that.
My belly there.
I
That
did.
was
Did
loud.
you your belly?
Did that come through?
Yeah.
Have you eaten today?
No, not really, mate.
Oh, I've had
Banana.
loads.
He sees people pickpocketing and shouts, "Picky pocket, picky pocket," and then they have to run away.
Yeah, it's good that actually, because it actually embarrasses a thief, which you don't see very often.
It's
Picky
public
pocket.
shaming. You don't get that so much
don't.
in the public. You get it online and stuff like that. but-
Picky pocket.
Picky pocket, picky pocket.
I've been obsessed with the phone snatching ones. I'm scared to, and London is nowhere near as bad for our listeners that don't live in London. It's nowhere near as bad as what people make out in the news and stuff, because they make it out like it's bloody, not Vietnam, what's it called? Where Batman lives.
Gotham City.
Yeah, make it out like it's Gotham. It's not that bad. It's still a great city, but there's a lot of videos at the moment of people just getting the phone robbed. And it's actually...
There's a phone robbed every 5
they
minutes.
just bike up and just
something
take
like
it
that,
out. A lot of them don't even run. They just go, oh, well.
Yeah, because what can you do? You
what
don't
can
want
you
to
do?
chase anyone like that.
But the best is when the police get them, right? And, and kick them off and give them not a good hiding, but when they rough them up a bit, that's the best when it's caught on camera. Well, it's going a bit dark, this.
No,
go on.
no, but sort of
Go
just,
on, get
just,
your knee on his head. Go on, little shit.
I do believe, if you go if you rob someone's phone, you deserve
Yeah, they're the best.
at least a shove, let alone a sort
Yeah.
of knee in
no,
the face.
there's clearly,
I sort of agree, as long as they've done something bad,
Yeah.
Just on that though, I think Apple especially, or someone like that, need to quickly invest in technology where if your phone gets robbed, it gives you you remember them old school pranks, the electric shocks,
Oh, that'd be good.
so that whenever the criminal's trying to use it or something, it just keeps
Imagine if it
keep having to
exploded
drop
with
it.
red paint.
Oh, I'd love that.
You just went.
Yeah.
You could just activate it from your Apple Watch.
Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be so satisfying. Unless you got it wrong.
Sorry, very quickly,
Go on,
Sean. Just on that topic, this really reminds me of, because that's the kind of thing you'd see on James Bond, isn't it? You were telling me you were once a Bond. You were saying this in the studio when one of the songs was playing. You were saying you were once a Bond girl, weren't you? You were seeing a spy.
We're not talking about this.
No,
no,
we're not talking about this. John once dated a spy.
I did not. I don't talk about those things.
Oh.
I don't talk about my...
It was only a brief, but just very funny on this.
Yes,
Okay, sorry.
We've got to talk about
Maybe this doesn't say, but but he dated a spy. And what was really funny is I don't think they were a spy. I think they just didn't want... It was a one and done sort of thing. So they went, I'm afraid I'm being sent to the Foreign Office on an important assignment.
What was that? Yeah, what was the quote that they said? You'll never see me again, I'm afraid. 'Cause that's it. I've got to start the mission.
Do you think I was used?
What a load of nonsense. Of
What
course
a
you were.
lie.
What a lie. They couldn't wait to get out of there.
I'm not going into it. Right, we're moving
What
on.
spy asked to take your shoes?
No! Shut up! I'm not...
Oh, it's definitely.
They said they couldn't go... I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not
alright.
talking about it.
You
It wasn't a Bond girl.
were
the
you
Bond
were a
girl.
Bond girl.
You literally got left in the lurch.
What would my Bond girl name be?
Oh God.
Christ.
Dickie Galore.
Dickie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be
you'd
something like that. Dickie Tummy.
Great.
Hi, Dickie Tummy. Right, we're moving on. The photo of Katie in Lincoln. She's on our photo this week. She's a proud 6am'er and she's posing with Norman and Nelly the Cockapoos and Speedy the 50-year-old tortoise.
Oh, cool.
Look at that.
Hey, have you had a night out in Lincoln? That was my old stomping ground.
Was
wasn't
it?
Yeah.
It's a good night out.
There was this bar called the Falcon, but everyone called it trebles for singles. So as in,
Oh,
you got
really?
a treble shot for the price of a single.
Oh.
You can see where, my youth, I didn't spend it well.
No.
I've DJ'd there a few times.
think
You
I
will.
have.
You will have as well.
I think it is a really good night out,
It's
Lincoln.
really, for a small
Yeah,
town.
but they are usually the
a
best
nightclub
nights
called
out.
Home Nightclub.
Yes.
And I always
maybe.
remember it was near one of my favourite kebab places called Charcoal Grill.
Oh.
And the reason why it sticks in the brain, Welby, is because when you bought a kebab, they gave you a hat.
Why?
They gave you a little paper hat.
Oh, I've not been to.
So-
I definitely would have remembered
Like
that.
Burger King.
Yeah, so all the students at the end of the night
In the
would
hat.
go to Charcoal Grill and get a little hat.
We should do that for every caller that comes on.
It was
and of
too
course,
many.
You've got your capital breakfast hat.
Too many listening to the podcast. I
Oh,
can't
do
give
you-
you all a hat.
How do you look after a tortoise? What does it eat?
Like just veg and stuff.
Mm,
I
yeah.
actually used to have one.
Did you have a tortoise?
Yeah, and I gave it to my sister because London.
What was it called?
Linford.
Off of Christie.
Yeah, because he was actually quite quick.
Right.
He was quick. What?
Did you have any other
Why is that
pets?
wrong?
And
Why were they called
what were
Linford
what are they called?
Well, Linford Christie was a fast runner,
Yeah.
wasn't he? And it was a bit ironic, but he turned out to be fast.
Okay, so what was your... Did you have any other pets,
Sweet.
Sian?
I've had loads of pets. I've had guinea pigs.
What were the guinea pigs called?
Well, I had a guinea pig and a rabbit, and it was Pepsi and Max. And then I learnt that the two don't really go together. You don't put guinea pigs and rabbits together; they
Yeah.
attack.
Oh.
That wasn't ideal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pepsi and Max, were they Hollyoaks characters?
No, Pepsi Max, the
Oh,
drink.
Pepsi Max.
Were they?
Who were the
You're
Hollyoaks
thinking
ones,
of
mate?
Mercedes, aren't you?
No, who was Max and Obi?
Oh, they used to be on old local radio where
Yeah.
I were, yeah.
Do you think they look at Ant and Dec and think, we could have had a crack at that?
I think
a lot
Dick and
do.
Dom must.
Dick and Dom.
Yeah.
Don't, you looked at me like, don't go there like the part of the Illuminati.
No.
Then
No.
don't say it.
No, yeah.
No,
there's-
they're still,
great
still-
lads.
there
they're
were the
still
other
knocking on,
ones
they're
as
doing
well.
that.
Sam and
Mark.
Sam and Mark. Yeah,
Yeah.
one of them's a big Wolves fan.
Yeah.
I think they both are actually. No, one of them is. Anyway,
Yeah.
so thank you to Katie in Lincoln. She is on the photo this week. If you ever want to send in your picture, email aftershowshow@capitalfm.com. Did your stomach just rumble again?
Yeah,
Then?
it's gonna. Sorry if you hear it. It's just gonna keep.
Yeah, but can we be honest, right? I know why it's rumbling, Chris.
Why?
Because this morning you said, "What's the food situation when we go out?" So he purposely didn't eat a big breakfast, preparing like a snake for his main.
I'm going to eat well on the company pound.
Yeah.
At work paying for it.
Yeah.
Oh, but make sure there's some behind in Kitty.
In Kitty?
When I
Well, you'll be looking.
Oh, you want your proportion later
Yes, I
on?
do.
That's
That's
hilarious.
interesting.
I'm a big part of this show.
You are. Well, of course you are. You're busy, aren't you?
I'll be there. I'll be there after.
You know, on the show, quite a lot we've spoke about you two moving house. You spoke about builders, and Jordan, we've given you a lot of shit. To be fair, saying that they're taking advantage of you.
Yeah.
You've had a lot of moments, haven't you?
Well, I talked about the painter and decorator who said, "Can I stay for a couple of nights a week just so I can crack on with job?" And I said, "Yeah." And then when I went round on Sunday, he had his wife and kids there, and he was making bacon butties for them all, and they were on iPads. It was really weird because he had pan, and then he put it down and started to pretend to paint and stuff when I went round, and his wife picked up a brush and started sweeping, and it was all a bit weird.
And even just the fact that his wife, as if it's normal that the wife's there as well.
Yeah.
She was sweeping though.
Ridiculous. But what I've got a confession is that I realised that actually the original person who's been the pushover is me when it comes to any sort of tradesman.
Yeah,
I'm going to get the giggles. I feel a bit delirious. So
you've got to be firm with tradesmen.
you do have to be firm. So I even just simple things like I got a washing machine put in. The guy did the whole job, and I offered him a drink, and he didn't want a drink, or whatever. And then before he went, he said, "Can I use your loo?" I went, "Of course you can." 10 minutes later.
No.
And when I say the place, I don't think it ever recovered. I'm not sure if the structural integrity of my house was compromised. I've never experienced anything like it. He must have been so unwell, right? I was like, Jesus Christ. And I just was like, and Jake comes home, he's like, "Sean, what's going on?" "It's not me, it's the builder."
What?
And then he said, "Why is the builder doing fucking shit in our toilet?" I'm like, I couldn't help it. So anyways, he's laughing, going, "For God's sake, Sean, how's this happened?"
And it still smelt when he got home.
Yes, yeah, I promise you it was bad. Literally about 3 weeks later, because we'd just moved in, I needed an electrician round or something. Something else happened, and they came in.
Same again.
Different
Oh,
bloke.
was it same again?
Sure.
No.
Different bloke said,
They're taking.
Are you sure?
They're taking. No, they're taking.
Right.
Piss.
So my only thought was the word had got round.
Yeah. You're a soft touch. If you need a poo, go to Sian's.
So he used your time.
Was it? Yeah, and honestly, I think word got round because then it was BT engineers. Like, it became a thing.
What, people you haven't booked?
I didn't mind down the road.
Just laughing and going, you Sean, let's everyone have a shit.
So I've heard rumours of a girl at 32 who loves to.
like some mysterious woman being between us.
Yeah.
Blink twice.
You just got to ask for a lick of her cornetto or something.
I've heard if you knock thrice, she'll let you.
Not 3 times.
Oh God! So yeah, I don't know. So it just made me laugh and thought I've got to share because I did give you a lot of stick for that.
No,
I'm just as bad.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever let someone do that in the toilet. If they asked, I'd let them. But yeah,
It's weird when it's not any member of your family.
Well, it's a tricky one because what else are they meant to do?
Well,
Do you know? Like what? Like what?
it's literally what's annoying, Chris. Is there's
It's
a
a
pub?
no-win.
There's a pub about 3 doors down.
Yeah, but I still don't know where we're at with that.
Oh,
If I go into a pub and I need anything, but I don't want to drink, you do that horrendous acting as
I
you walk
hate
in.
it.
You
They
go in,
know it.
pretend to look around, be like,
Oh,
as
where
if you're
are-
looking for where are they?
Dave?
Where are they? And I was like, oh, I know. I'll check the toilet. Oh, landlords must see it coming a mile off.
Oh, we must do their heads
Or
in.
worse, you've got to buy a pint.
Oh,
And by the way, I mean worse as in, but only because it's annoying to have to pay if you need the toilet, but it is their property. I get it. My attitude with it is, and I don't know where you guys would come in on this, I'd be up for paying a small membership to join some sort of pub union. What? But it means anytime I need to use a loo, I
Right.
can go into any pub.
There's a pub union you're a
And
member
it's
of.
a public house.
You can use the toilets.
Yeah, so
That's good.
it's like you become a member of pubs.
Or can we
Yeah.
just start having toilets back on the streets again? That sounds dodgy.
No, because they always. I'm sorry, we've spoke about this before, and I'm gonna have to be sexist, but you will ruin it within the first 5
Yeah, we
minutes.
will.
Some guy, and
We
I
will.
hate to say this, but there's just not a respect
There's
for
none.
toilets.
I mean, I do it I respect women on a train via the toilet. What am I saying? I try and make an effort in the toilets on the
Thank
train.
you. Yeah, because
Because I think of the women.
because it's a unisex toilet. Yeah, thank you, Chris.
But
That's
you
really
don't-
considerate.
If it's a gents' toilet, you just.
Does anyone?
I
It's on the
do.
floor. It's everywhere. That's why
You
they
sit
always
down.
reach.
You sit down. Don't
I
you?
don't sit down. We.
I think everyone should, and then it would be less
Well,
of a game.
that's actually a good discussion, actually. But
It's a sign in my mum's toilet. If
Wait-
you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be a sweet and wipe the seat.
yeah.
When you're at home, is it always a sit down?
No, now and then I treat myself to one.
Yeah.
Usually in the morning.
Well, in the morning, it's just chaos. Well, it is. You
Just
know.
whatever. You're not even turning the light on. That's
She's-
what I know what's
She's
happening.
not got it.
Oh,
No, she hasn't got
Oh,
it.
I
But
have.
you don't need,
okay,
you
no,
don't
I-
need to know, Sian.
I have now understood where we're at.
Right.
I didn't need that thought.
On the tradies thing, though.
Oh, God.
What tradie in your experience was the very worst for it?
I would say the worst culprits are the white goods fitters.
So you'd assume it would be bricklayers, wouldn't you?
You'd assume wrong, Chris.
Welcome back to Capital Breakfast after the show. Now we need to talk about Grime, Gran. How brilliant was this? Whose idea was this, actually?
Well, we spoke a while ago about, because these interviews in the hotels that you do with these megastars, it can be quite hard to sort of zhuzh them up a little
Yeah.
bit and get these actors sort of vibrant and sometimes interested, let's be honest. So we spoke a while ago about getting a character to maybe go along. And then someone
right,
had this
actually. I think
genius idea
Yeah, I think a
of,
few
well,
names
let's
are
get Grime Gran, because we have, you're right, Shani, we have discussed other people.
Yeah, because we did. We were like, who would be someone you could, friend of the show kind of vibes that you could send along? And
Yeah.
also, we've spoke a lot of times about matching their energy. Well, brace yourselves, because I tell you what, she's going to do all the difficult ones now.
So funny. My favourite people that I follow on TikTok. So Grime Gran actually interviewed loads of massive pop stars on the red carpet for the Brits. So we thought we'd get her in to interview Chris Hemsworth, who's got a new series out on Disney+. And I think we just play this in all its glory because it's sweet, It's charming.
It's real.
It's wholesome. It's real, but it's also really bloody funny how this grandmother from London just speaks to a Hollywood superstar like he's a normal boy. She says things like, I don't want to give too much away, but are you looking after your money? So let's just play this in all its beautiful glory.
I know you're on a diet, aren't you? So I brought you them.
Not today. Look at that. Oh, extra cream custard creams. Thank you. Oh,
You're
delicious.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
I'd love it. Sure. I should have brought you a gift.
I remember watching you many years ago in Home and Away when you was Kim.
Yep. Kim Hyde.
You've come a long way since then, haven't you?
Thank you.
Yeah, you've done well for yourself,
right?
Chris.
Thank you. I appreciate you watching that. That was my first job. My first big
And
kind
you're
of...
foreign, you've got a funder.
Yep.
You
Yep.
can funder on me if you like, Chris.
Yes, you can.
Oh, yeah, you really can. Listen, Chris and Sean have sent me here to Capital Breakfast to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
And if you want a bit of advice.
I'd love some.
You want some advice,
Yeah.
Chris? Keep doing what you're doing, but you've got to look after yourself. I bet you're earning a ton of money, ain't you?
It's all right.
Saving some and spending some.
Yep.
Like me, Chris.
You think...
I'm doing the same.
Thank you for that.
I'm going to ask you, because it's wrote down.
Yeah.
And excuse the pun. Right, Chris, I've got to start by saying, what the you're doing to yourself? Excuse the pun.
In this episode? This series? Yeah. Well, I asked myself the same question, and those exact words, why am I doing this? What am I doing? And I asked it in the first season and thought I would never do it again, and then this opportunity came up, and I thought, I don't know, maybe I'm a glutton for punishment, and thought...
So you're doing it again?
I'm doing it again.
But don't keep doing it, will you?
This is it.
Give yourself a break.
I will.
Here, also, I'm sorry I've got to read it off because at my age I sometimes forget where I'm going.
That's
But
okay.
there you are. You travel a lot, don't you?
I do.
Romania, Switzerland, South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
How did you find that?
They're all very different places and incredible. The individual subjects we're tackling in each of these episodes, from pain in South Korea, worked with the military there and put through some pretty intense spaces, and then we went to Romania and played the drums with Ed Sheeran. Switzerland climbed a big wall.
I got to ask you that. How did you find that? Was hard work, wasn't it?
The drumming?
Yeah.
Incredible, terrifying. I've never played the drums before, or any instrument
No,
really.
I heard.
A little bit of guitar, but never the drums, and 70,000 people all cheering along at their favourite song, and I am pretending they're going to wreck it. Terrifying.
Was they cheering you on though, Chris?
Ed was cheering me on, yeah.
I would have done if I'd have been there.
Thank you.
I heard you made a good job of it though, didn't you?
It all worked out. Yeah, it all worked out. It was
He
touch
probably
and go
asked you
there.
again.
He did. He's doing a tour in Australia at some point, I think, and said, "Come and play again." And I thought, I don't know if I want to put myself through that anymore.
Well, if you was,
intense.
Chris, I'd get someone to book me a ticket to Australia and come and watch
Would
you.
you play an instrument?
And I'd cheer you on no end.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Would you get up on stage? Would you play the guitar or anything?
Yeah, the side of you. Yeah, of course I
we'd rock
would.
out together.
Yeah. As long as you was there the side of me,
Yeah.
Chris up that end.
Easy.
Oh, Ed, innit? I couldn't do wrong. Now, how'd you find London?
I love London. It's good. I've shot a lot of movies here. My daughter was born here. The traffic, not so fun. But, the people that...
Do you like us?
I do like the people. It's very familiar for me. There were a lot of Australians here, but, we're kind of expats in a way, aren't we? We're all the convicts you got rid of many years ago.
Yeah,
But we're all
we
kinda-
did. Yeah, we did.
together.
So when you going back?
I go back in about a month, actually.
Oh, you're going back then. Saying goodbye to Blighty.
I'm just doing saying goodbye. You want to come? We'll go have a holiday there.
Oh, you're going to have holiday, yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
part?
I live in Byron Bay, north of Sydney.
North of Sydney?
Yeah. Have you been to Australia?
Take note. North of
note.
Sydney. I'll have to come and visit you.
Look me up.
Oh,
I'll be waiting.
listen, next time you're in London, Chris, come to my house and have a nice cup of tea with me.
I bring my bickies?
Yeah. Oh, I've got bickies and all, but you can bring them
all right.
with you.
All right, I'll bring some sandwiches maybe.
Listen,
Scones.
our time's gone, Chris.
So quick.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure to
been a
meet
pleasure.
you.
You too.
And what a lovely young man you are.
Thank you so much. What a lovely, wonderful person you are. Give me a cuddle.
Yeah, you're quite good looking and all, Chris, aren't you?
You too.
You are.
You too.
Little heart throb, aren't you?
A little heartthrob
Hi,
yourself.
everyone. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Finish. We ready for the quotes from the notes, please, Sian and Welby? What have we had this week? And this is basically when we say stuff off air, you always write it down in your notes on your phone, don't you?
Oh, so many things have made the notes. I tell you, I've had a field day this week because it's been off the scale. I mean, I'm just going to add one in that happened this morning. He's not on OnlyFans. No one's shagging at this time.
So we had a caller on this morning for Rhyme Time that we do every day at 6:30, and for some weird reason he just didn't want to tell producer Jimmy what his job was. So Jimmy was like, guys, I think he's on OnlyFans. And I was like, look, he's probably a copper or in the army or maybe a spy.
There it goes. It's on the brain now.
And he probably just doesn't want to tell us what he does. And everyone else was convinced he was OnlyFans. I was like, why would anyone who does OnlyFans be up at 6:30 in the morning? They wouldn't.
Do you think it is too early for that trade?
No.
I don't.
I do.
I think you'd get it done, out the way, and then enjoy the rest. Then the rest of the day's yours.
I know someone on OnlyFans who goes on every now and then just when they want spends for a holiday, and they made about 10 grand in a month.
Really?
Made 10 grand in a month.
I know, but it's a slippery slope. Because this is the thing I've learnt, right? You see the headline like, I make 10 grand a month selling my feet pics. And then you find out that the feet is the tip of the iceberg. It always starts
I
like
thought
that. That's my little word of warning to anyone thinking, oh, that's easy money. I don't think it is.
Gets a bit, yeah. And before
Oh,
you...
Chris, you look very uncomfortable then, like I'd just revealed you. I'd like exposed.
No,
selling
just,
feet
secret.
pics online.
no, I'm just interested. It's a funny old world, that OnlyFans, isn't it?
Who do you follow?
I don't.
You just, suddenly it's got really weird.
No,
like,
I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
Go on, tell me what you're thinking.
Just slightly tired brain and always looking for an opportunity. I'm just fascinated by the business of it because it doesn't all have to be sex stuff, does it?
You keep saying this. I think you're getting the wrong end of the stick with it.
No,
I think you think it's a version of eBay or something.
There's people who fart in jelly and stuff. And like,
I just mean with a bit of creative thought, we could do something which we're all comfortable with. But people are paying like $5 a month or something, which isn't loads and loads and loads. But, you know, with a population of people, that adds up. It just needs just needs a niche. I guess we throw it out there. You know, what would you like me, Jordan, and Sian to do if we were to consider that sort of thing? But obviously within the realms of...
the hell are you suggesting?
Well, I'm just trying to earn money off you both.
Lovely. That's a
If
great
I'm being
idea.
really honest.
Well, you know, after show at Captain
I'm not going to get anything. I mean, the thing is, if I sign up to OnlyFans, I mean, it's going to be demoralising.
Got no friends.
It is.
Got no
Yeah,
friends.
you'd be surprised.
You would be surprised, Chris.
But what are they Googling to get me?
Bloke next door. Just a good,
Is that a category?
I bet it is.
just a
Gotta
good
be.
looking bloke.
Decent
Solid
bloke.
6.
Yeah. I'd give
What would
a
you
bit
rate
more.
yourself?
5,
okay.
6.
Oh, stop. You know that's a
What?
red flag.
Yeah. The problem is he's definitely lying there, isn't he?
There was an article saying it's a red flag when a fit guy says they're a 5 or a 6.
You
But
don't.
I'm
you
not
actually,
a fit guy.
You actually
I'm not.
don't. But you
I'm
don't.
a very
think-
average looking
Yeah, but
bloke.
No.
You don't
Don't
think
be
you're a
stupid.
5, do you?
No,
Come
I was
on.
being. I was trying to be
And you
modest.
don't think you're a 6.
I think I'm a.
You
Maybe
think you're a 7?
a high, a low 7, a 7.
I think when we're all
I think you'd
scrubbed
be
up,
offended at that.
I think we could all be 7s. When we do like our photo shoots and we're all in
Oh,
our
Sean,
elite.
you're definitely an 8, 9.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
oh,
hot.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you are
well,
hot,
definitely.
Look, back at you
The amount
both.
of my
I actually
mates
think
that
you
go-
both underestimate.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
It's got weird.
Another quote from the notes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said this. This is me. You're acting like a Victorian child today, Jordan.
Wasn't I sick? Yeah, wasn't I
Oh,
coughing?
I know what you were. You were coughing into a hanky.
Yeah,
Like he had some sort of like
I had a hanky on me 'cause I
emphysema.
had a bit of a cough.
It was like that's what it was.
Yeah, there is something quite chic about coughing into a hanky, though.
Said no.
Or
one.
having a hanky. Do you know hankies are old school, aren't they?
It's quite camp that actually having a hanky.
Yeah, your little initials sewn into
I
it.
bet you do as well, don't you?
No, William Hanson does, though.
Does he?
Yeah, and he's got him on his cuffs. He's got his initials on his cuffs and stuff.
You see, when you were coughing into the hanky, have you seen the meme of the cat like this? It's like the cat coughing. It was him.
That's my nightmare, that, by the way.
What?
Yeah, I find I really relate. You know, when a cat's got fur balls, there's something about that really
you imagine
triggers. Yeah, I can almost feel it, taste it. You know, I don't know if you believe in reincarnation, but
You think at one point you were a cat.
everyone thinks, cats have got it so chill until you see one coughing up a fur ball. I'm like, that's not good.
Did dogs cough up fur balls?
No.
No.
Why do cats?
I mean, they're always... I don't even want to say this because it would go out of context, but they are always licking themselves.
Is that what it is?
If that gets edited into our OnlyFans chat, I will be
There we go. We got you. Brilliant.
fuming.
See?
Is that how they clean themselves?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried that?
Licking myself. Can't say I have.
No, good.
No.
I'm glad.
Okay.
Pleased to know. Right, this is a great one. I know. I'm pretty sure, Chris, this was you. Have you ever drank piss?
Good. I can't remember if this was me, but
Didn't you and Kerry Katona once drink each other's wee?
I think you were telling a story, weren't you?
no, me and Maya Jammer did something
was it?
about that. Yeah.
Was it on a documentary?
You came out of nowhere. Wait, let me just quickly go to... I think I put a bit of context around this somewhere. Let me just... I sometimes now just sling these straight into the after show group chat. Oh, yeah, I didn't give it any context. Wednesday, the 6th of August. Have you ever drank piss? Good.
Well, I won't go into this too deeply, but me and Maya Jammer did a weird show for a while where we had to eat the diets of celebrities, and one of them was Bear Grylls. So Bear drinks his own wee, so it was
Yeah.
like...
What channel was this on?
Channel 4?
You've got
When
a
was
really
this?
funny
It was a
history
while ago.
of TV shows.
What year
That
was
is
this?
deep. That is deep somewhere like that. I don't think Maya would want that.
What year was this?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not like you're exposing something that no one knows about. It went to air, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it exists. So
It's
you're
out
only
there- it's out there somewhere.
You're only speaking facts.
She's such a laugh.
Yeah,
I
she's a
like
good
Maya.
laugh.
To be honest, I think she would laugh about it.
Oh,
she-
yeah.
she'd love that.
Jordan, have you ever?
Not drank. Yeah, I drank my brother's, but not mine.
And Sean?
Can I just give context? He was a bit.
Diary of a CEO. And Sean?
My brother weed into a whiskey glass. I said it was whiskey.
Oh, and you drank it.
Yeah,
That's
I was
rank.
about 14, 15. Anyway,
My only recent encounter with piss has been...
this is just yes, great.
We're going to get told off for this one. No, my recent encounter was when I was pregnant. You're constantly peeing into what seems to get smaller and smaller vessels. I swear you're being trolled. They give you a test tube that's tiny and they go, piss in that. And you go, how?
Oh,
It's really
I've got to be
hard.
really honest here. This might not ever stay in. I always wonder how girls do it.
Oh, we don't. We don't
Because
really
you
have
know
any...
the tube, at least you can flop it in. Sort of. No, but
Guys
we'll
have
get
better
close
aim.
enough. Like,
Yeah.
But with girls, it must just be a mystery.
It's too much of a weird thing to go into sat with two lad mates, but
I do want to know.
there's
though.
definitely there's a timing element. You'd never do it at the very start, but you get a steady stream somewhere in the
But
middle.
are you sat down?
Yeah.
that's
Sat.
interesting.
Yeah.
Let's get straight in, Chris.
So, it says here, Chris has had a lot of support in the emails from people who eat things weird.
Great.
Oh,
We did talk about this, didn't we?
Yeah, it's because of how you eat your fish fingers.
Yeah,
And
so
you
Just
used to
remind
lick-
everyone.
You used to
Yeah,
lick your
okay.
crisps, didn't you?
yeah, just growing up, because I wanted to make food last, with fish fingers, the way I would do it is I would take the breadcrumbs off, eat them separately, like flip over, so you're almost filleting it, and then eat the fish in the middle. With pies, I would take off the pie lid, eat that, scoop out the insides, eat the insides, and then eat the pie bottom. That sort of thing. And what was the other one?
Licking
Oh,
prawn
crisps.
cocktail crisps.
So you do the prawn cocktail crisps, you lick all the flavour off, so that's like round one, and then you've got a packet of ready salted.
So brilliant. The
Or
boy
plain.
maths in that is fantastic. I'm here for it. I just love there's loads more wrong'uns getting in touch, Chris. What we got?
Yeah, apparently this has got quite a big reaction. So Caitlin from High Wycombe eats her fish fingers and pies the same way as me. Oh my God, I found...
No way.
You found your kindred
is-
spirit.
Right, so this needs to be some sort of union then. Weird food eaters or
That
whatever
should
you
be a
wanna call it.
category.
Yeah. That it's niche. I honestly thought this might just be me. The way the guys treated me, I thought
I have to say, Chris, I've never met anyone that does it, so I am shocked that Caitlin does it as well. This could be a whole dating subsection.
yeah. Fiona says she eats the goo from inside the cream egg first and then the chocolate. I do the same. I bite the lid off and then scoop it out with my finger.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you don't. What do you bite chunks out of it?
Yeah.
You see, because the thing that I get a bit sad for you in some ways, Chris, is that you're never enjoying the combo. I quite like having that combo of the two things.
Yeah, but your experience is over so quickly that way.
You're right.
If you get a gold bar or a rocky bar, you want to nibble around the edges, take the chocolate off the top, take the chocolate off the bottom, and then you got the biscuit.
Yeah, good maths.
Kerry eats a fried egg by cutting out the yolk, eating the whites, and then eating the yolk in one go. Never thought of that one.
So
I would love to actually see. It says there's so many of these. I would love to almost just go through them. I wish we could see some more.
There
must be more wrong uns.
Fried egg, she cuts out the yolk and then eats the white last.
No, eats the white first, whites, and then the yolk in one go down the hatch.
I'm with you, Sean. Sometimes it's best to have it all together. It's a
I
combination.
like the combo of the flavours for me.
But that's because your food was abundant in your families. Like you were.
So good yours. This is what we. At one point, I honestly thought you were really struggling. And you're like, no, I had a lovely family. Like, as in a lovely life.
That was middle class upbringing. Pinner.
You were the ball boy.
Just because you're from Pinner doesn't mean that you can define my life like so reductively.
No, then like you weren't starving, were you?
No, I wasn't. But we would get rationed. Like it would be one chocolate bar on a Friday sort of thing.
Oh,
Yeah, to be
really?
fair,
you
you would have had that as well.
we
It's
weren't,
good.
We weren't
it's good
like,
parenting.
we used to have to ask for biscuits and stuff. Whereas
My kids, I just give them only.
Yes, same
well,
with my
this is
nephews.
the hard thing, isn't it? Because it's more ag, but it is good parenting to have no's. Say no to stuff. What was your treat growing up, John?
Angel Delight.
Oh,
Loved Angel
what flavour?
Delight.
Straws?
Butterscotch.
Yeah.
That was like a rare Pokemon, wasn't it? I don't think I genuinely mean this. I don't think I ever had butterscotch.
It was so
It was
good.
always sold out.
What you've
feel like-
never had it?
Thinking now, I don't think I have. It was always strawberry in
That's
my
the best
house.
one. Can we get it for the next?
Remember
Oh,
going
please.
That'd be great.
to my mate Rick's house after school, and he had a conservatory and proper Ribena, and I was like, Christ, this guy's rich.
Ribena, we were only
Proper
allowed when we
Ribena.
were ill.
Really?
So it was in the under like cupboard under the stairs, and if you were ill off school, hot Ribena.
yeah.
Oh, Chris, I want more of your rules. What else did you have that were like a treat? It's actually so fascinating.
What else do we have? On a Saturday, for Saturday night TV, we'd get a little bowl of pistachio nuts. Have I said that?
I don't know if you said it on the radio, but it's ringing a bell. You might have said it in a podcast.
and I would eat the
don't know.
little nuts, and then we'd lick the shells until someone told me that someone's hands had probably taken them and put them. We'd have a little thing of that, or little pretzels, that kind of thing. Listen, you are right. It wasn't. It was just. I just feel like we had a different treat to normal food ratio than you two.
But do you think it's actually made you have an amazing appreciation of food? Because you are such a foodie.
Yeah, I love it. But then look, I'm just so pleased other people kind of make their food last the same way. Fascinating. Yeah, send us more of these in.
Yeah, weirder the better as well. Ones that you think no one else is doing.
Yeah, proper weird ones. All right. We've had this one. It's from Matt in South Wales. He says, who do you look up to in the industry and why? And this was after saying Jordan and Chris reminded him of Steve Wright back in the day. Oh, he sent in a text because we did Mick and Jeff, didn't we? We got this thing on the show where we role play as Mick and Jeff. How can I describe Mick and Jeff? The two older gentlemen.
I would like, if we are able to, and we can always edit this out, if you've got a clip of Mick and Jeff in all its glory,
Sean,
I think we should play it, because what I like about it is it's spontaneous and it came from just us riffing an idea on
You're
it.
doing a Judy off of...
Oh no, we've had a malfunction.
For how long? What? What, full bra out?
Is that
Oh,
button
for
meant to
God's
be undone?
sake. Well, it didn't
she's
matter.
she's done a job.
How bad was it?
It's all right, that's better.
There we go.
Sorry to interrupt there.
Go on,
Sorry.
carry on.
So half this episode will be pixelated, will it?
That was fine. That was fine when I was stood up. When I sat down, I didn't realise. But if you are only listening, maybe you want to try.
Who do you look up to in the industry? Judy Finnegan?
Or Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson?
Oh, it's a good question as well. I'm sorry, Matt in South Wales. That was a good question. What? So many people. Who are your favourites?
Oh, there is a lot. In radio, there's a lot. There's a lot of people I admire. I make it no secret, I loved Chris Miles when I was younger, and I fangirl him. Scott Mills as well. There's so many people I admire. On the telly, Ant and Dec, I'd probably say. Yeah. Probably say they're my top three. Yeah.
I guess the presenters and that, but then I think it's like you look further back, and it's interesting some of those people that you kind of, but maybe aren't as celebrated anyway, who you sort of looked up to a bit. Like Trigger Happy TV. Do you remember that? I just saw. I went past something the other day saying they're doing like an anniversary tour of Trigger Happy TV. I thought that was so cool. The pranks in that, Jackass, that kind of thing. Like, I loved those shows. I loved how they made you feel.
Scott's always been a mentor to me as well. He's always looked after me ever since I was at the old place, because he knew I was like, I used to get nervous speaking around him, but now like I always ring him up when I need advice or something, because he's very wise, very, very wise.
Who's that? Sorry,
Scott.
Oh yeah,
Scott
lovely.
Mills, definitely. I'd say, like, he was quite pinnacle, and he took a lot of phone calls from me when I was moving over here and stuff, and he was great.
Oh mate, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. It's insane how nice some people are in this world. It's like there's people you look up to, and there's people that you look up to that end up becoming friends, and then there's people that you looked up to that end up changing your life. And that's the insane thing about all of this.
And then you get invited over to his wedding and stuff. It's mad. But Miles as well, I'd say. He's also, since I started Global, it's also been really good. And we're meeting up next week on holiday. What about you?
I feel like you don't forget a kind
never.
person. The people that were my heroes growing up were people like, in presenting, it was like Zoe Ball because of Live and Kicking, her and Jamie Theakston. By the way, fancied Jamie Theakston back in the day.
Did you actually?
Every girl did, 100%. And you always wanted him and Zoe to get together.
He was a bit of a heartthrob, weren't he?
Yeah, and then obviously Kat Deely, because she did with Ant and Dec. And I always wanted to be with two lads like that. And that was like the dream. So that's cool. And obviously met these people since, and they've lived up to my expectations of how nice they are. Zoe Ball, Kat Deely, very sweet, almost like big sister energy. But my real earliest memories of people that I admired was Dawn French and Jennifer Saunders, French and Saunders, because they were so funny. I don't know if you ever remember their sketch shows. They were just two women doing comedy that growing up with. I saw it so inspiring.
Same for me, like Carolina Hearn and Victoria Wood. They both died in the same year, I think, as well. I love Carolina Hearn. I love Royal Family.
Okay, let's do, I think it's pronounced, sorry if I get this wrong, but I am called Sian and get called Sean, so you've got to forgive me. Adriana.
Adriana!
That's a Rocky impression.
That's a Rocky
Adriana!
Before you get concerned.
He'd just been beat up. It's good. Adrian! I'll stop doing that impression.
She says, whilst I was out with a group of friends, we thought it'd be a great idea to sign up to the Great North Run, half marathon. We thought it'd be a great way to get us fit over the summer and the kick up the arse we probably all needed. Unfortunately for me, and great news for my friends, I was the only one who got a place in the Great North Run. So I was meant to be a group effort to get fit, and now I'm out on my own 3 times a week training for a half marathon. Oh, that's brutal. My question to you three is, what have you signed up to whilst having a few too many drinks with friends?
Oh, God.
Great question.
I do this all the time, especially when I've had a drink or I'm in a good mood on a Friday. I'm like, yeah, I'll see you next week. And I just want to, I'm getting a bit antisocial in my old age. I just want to be at home watching telly at 6:30, 7 o'clock. When you're on these hours, you don't want to be meeting people for your tea and dinner, do you? So I'm doing this all the time on lower scales, saying I meet people.
Oh, so it's just more that you end up in way too many dates as such. Yeah.
Yeah. I met my mate yesterday. I met my rage yesterday, and she's like, this is the third. You cancelled 3 times before, and I was like, I'm so sorry.
I'm the worst.
Yeah.
I hate myself for it.
It's bad, I know, but what have you signed up to?
I signed. We've spoken about it before. I think I signed Jordan Northup pissed for Capital at a wedding.
Oh yeah, good point. That's quite a big one.
I got him to agree, and then just held him to it for the next
so
few
good.
months.
You were playing hardball that night.
I'm so glad you did
because I was
that,
pissed as well. So
that's so good.
I've never asked you this at that wedding. Did you say to yourself, "I'm going to tap Jordan up"?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you played it cool, because I thought.
There was a slight...
I was halfway through getting changed, and he walked in the tent when you first mentioned it to me. I was trying to do a dicky bow. I remember it, and you went, Roman's leaving, don't you? And I went, oh, is he? Oh, no, I'd not heard.
Yeah, I can't quite remember the timings and everything, but it was one of those where I think it was like he maybe hadn't said he was leaving, but it might have been assumed. I wasn't sure, and it was more. I say tapping up.
Everyone does it.
I meant more like sound you out.
You're planting the seed, and it was
to
good.
see if to see like. I just had a thought, like, would you would you like a look? And anyway, but I don't remember the proper discussion fully, other than we were in that bar by the dance floor. I think DJ EZ or something was on.
I can't remember the one, but we talked about
But anyway, we were in a bar, and so yeah, it's funny what you sign up to drunk. How about you, Welby? Do you shop for things?
Oh yeah, I drunk
God.
shop a lot.
Yeah.
God, that's really bad, isn't it?
What, and then the stuff just turns up?
Yeah, but weird things like vacuum packed beavers or something.
Sean's costing me a fortune at the moment,
I'm
by
really
the way.
bad. I am like your QVC, aren't I?
Constant.
Right, what you buying?
She sells me things. She'll never just say, "Oh, have you seen one of these? You might want to have a look."
She goes, Chris,
she goes,
Chris,
I found you the perfect.
you.
This is
true.
perfect for you or your kids or your wife. And the second she says that, it is like she's on commission. It's like, I have to buy
I wish
it.
I was, because I think I've flogged you Uggs.
Yeah.
I've flogged you just safety equipment.
There was
for
one
children.
particular safety equipment, which I'm not going to get into, but there was one particular safety equipment. I'm not going to go into it just because it will take too long to explain. Sian sold me it, and then because I was then paranoid that if I have it in one car and not the other car, and then I was driving, or my wife was driving, I had to buy two of them.
It's cost him hundreds of pounds.
What, like a roadside?
I'm not saying, mate. It's too
more
much to go.
funny you imagining what it
It's too
might be.
much to go into.
I've got a 2-foot paella dish that I've still not used.
Yeah.
But I'm using it when you come round for my housewarming party.
Oh, I'm excited for that, because I've already
Paella.
seen a hint of your kitchen. You've got lovely kitchen tops, and I love your toaster.
Oh, thank
But
you.
he's gatekeeping the brand from me.
You're
but it's
so
really
sweet,
nice.
Sian. Sian, every time John puts up a picture or sends us a picture and he's in his house, Sian zooms
'Cause I
in the
don't
background and
post
she'll
them.
go, I looked at your toaster, it looks amazing.
Because she's
Like,
genuine.
No, I know she's genuine, and it is lovely, but I always find it so funny how enthusiastic you get.
It's almost a toxic trait of mine, I
No,
think,
it's
Chris. It gets to the
not.
point where
It's
I'm
great.
so over enthused.
It's not.
Yeah, but why am I get so invested
Because
in
you're
other
a good
people?
person and you care about people and you're happy for them.
You are. I mean, honestly,
No,
it's a lovely thing.
but I get you.
Can we just circle back? What's
Go on
wrong with
quickly.
paella?
No, are you attacking that, are you?
I'm going to make it.
Paella?
I've got a massive paella dish that I bought 5 years ago on Amazon. Pissed. I'm going to make us that.
Right, but you want to get that worked in a bit. Are you going to do a couple of runs before?
Yeah, I'm going to do one with my brother a week before.
That's what you
Also,
want.
just a slight concern. I'm sure Chris is thinking it. Seafood.
Is it a seafood
is
paella?
tricky.
Not going to do seafood. I'm going to do
Chicken
prawns
chorizo.
on the barbecue, chicken and chorizo,
Yeah, right.
and then I'm going to do prawns on the barbecue. And you can add your own prawns if you
Yeah,
want.
because just to sort of, in case anyone's missed it, that time when you cooked for vegetarian friend
Oh,
Kemi,
God.
and you thought it'd be
Oh,
all
you're not
right
inviting veggies, are
having
you?
about 30 seconds in the microwave because it's just veg in it, was the quote.
Half a capital are coming, you know.
So be
Oh,
careful wiping them out.
Big lineup, you know.
A lot of veggies here.
Is it? Will Manning's not veggie, is he?
I would have thought he is. Is he coming?
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Will and George is coming.
That's nice.
If you don't feel comfortable with a paella, I've got a paella guy. He's called Pepe.
You've got a paella man.
Of course he has.
Pepe.
He's called Pepe. He's the boy. Turns up in your garden.
Stop.
Yeah, he's wicked.
What?
And cooks it up in your garden for you, and then
Is he Spanish?
yeah, real deal.
Pepe.
That would be so good.
Makes
Does he know any-
croquettes
Then it takes the
before.
stress out of
Oh,
you
I was
cooking.
going to do all
Yeah,
that.
makes croquettes.
Does he
and
know
then-
Oh,
any
I love
flamenco
croquettes.
dancers?
Yeah, I don't know. Can ask him.
Get me Pepe's number.
But if in doubt, just give it a test run. If in doubt, paella, lovely shout. But let's get Pepe.
Does he have a little, like, old school Craig David beard?
He's got he's
You're thinking of Beppe DeMarco.
Pepe. All his references.
Sake, I knew where his brain was going.
I'm thinking of
good.
Pepe
No, Pepe.
Pepe.
He went out with Lynn, didn't he? Lynn
Wasn't he
Slater.
a bouncer at whatever the nightclub was
He went out
called?
with Lynn
Roxy
Slater,
and
didn't
Ronnie's
Oh,
or
for
whatever.
God's sake.
Do you know who often lives rent free in my head? Trevor. He were a bastard.
He was a bastard.
You like him?
in the truest
Do you
sense.
remember?
Truest
He
sense of
were
the
a
word.
bastard. Do you remember Christmas Day special? He picked up the gravy
Yeah.
bowl and went, "You like gravy, don't you,
Yeah.
Mo?" And just poured it on
he
her head.
was-
Oh, little Mo, when she
Yeah.
was getting,
Yeah.
and then she threw him
He
onto
was-
the dishwasher.
He was hot, and then she whacked him with iron.
I thought
He
she
was
threw him
a-
onto the dishwasher with the
No,
knife in
that was Jess, who I were in Castle with.
Oh.
Look,
Yeah.
Trevor, he's got to be one of Soap's worst villains. He went, "You like gravy, don't you, Mo?" Because she was late for Christmas dinner because she'd been at a thing. And he poured it.
It's not funny.
It's not funny, but he is
He was a
bastard.
he was a bastard.
He really was a bastard.
He was. Right then, that's us done for this week. Please do all your little podcast admin that we say, like, subscribe and share, and tell all your friends about us if you can.
Yeah, and please keep sending your brilliant stories in. Like, make us laugh, make us shocked, whatever you've got for us. Just hit us up at aftershowshow@capitalfm.com.
Yep, and you can keep up to date with all the episodes on Global Player or wherever you get your podcasts.
Leave us a little review as well. Leave us a nice
Why not?
little review, and we'll see you next time.